The NFL International Series continues over across the pond in London for the second straight week. The Jacksonville Jaguars will play in the United Kingdom and welcome the Buffalo Bills, who play their third ever game in London and first since 2015. Now, both of these teams were favored to win their division, but only one of them has looked like it through the first 4 weeks. So, who has the edge in this matchup? I'll have that as well as my prediction for this game coming up. But first, as always, if you're enjoying this content, do us a favor and hit that like button. And if you'd like to be alerted of any more of our betting content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel as we release betting picks and predictions for every sport you can think of every single day. Looking at the Wager Talk Live odds screen, we see the Bills are a 5.5-point favorite here, the total sitting at 48. This line opened at Buffalo -4 and was quickly bet up before Monday. Bills are coming off another impressive win. After they gave away the season opener to the Jets with 4 turnovers by Josh Allen, they're averaging almost 31 points per game over their last 3 and have won and covered all of them. Allen has been excellent with 8 touchdowns and just 1 interception. The Jaguars are going to have a real problem defensively. Their pass defense is bottom 10 in the NFL, and they're going up against a Buffalo team that's 6th in the league in total yards. The Bills are also surprisingly one of the better rushing teams in the league this year, but they will be tested by a Jaguars defense that allows just 94 rushing yards per game. Now, the Jaguars played in London last week and beat the Falcons, so clearly they'll have a travel advantage over the Bills as they stayed there all week. Most of this Bills roster has never played a game overseas. And I think there is some expected letdown by Buffalo here after a big emotional win over the Dolphins at home last week. Jacksonville's offense at this point has been lackluster. They've only scored 1 offensive touchdown last week against Atlanta. Buffalo is a top 5 pass defense and is tied for the league lead with 16 sacks. The Bills' defense continues to be a bit underrated here, but they did take a big hit last week as they lost cornerback Tre'Davious White, who tore his Achilles and looks like he's out for the season. Trevor Lawrence hasn't been spectacular this year with just 4 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Now, the Bills have held opposing quarterbacks to a 71.1 quarterback rating to start this season. Lawrence will have a tough time against this stout pass defense, and the Jags' rush offense isn't really wowing anyone at this point, averaging just 100 yards per game on the ground. I have a tough time backing the Bills here and laying the points due to the travel advantage that the Jags have, as well as the mini letdown spot after the win over Miami. 5-point spread is a dead number, and I don't like the Jags' offense against this Bills' defense, so I'm going to pass on the side here and look to the total and go under 48. Both of these offenses might not have a ton of success in this game, and I would even look to a first half under, as typically these London games have a very sluggish start. If you're interested in more trends, game breakdowns, and picks, go ahead and check out this next game video.